Gardening is a joy. It's a timeless activity that brings immense satisfaction and happiness to those who engage in it. It connects us to nature. It gets us outdoors, breathing fresh air and soaking up the sunshine. It's a wonderful way to spend quality time with family and friends, and the rewards are delicious. There's nothing quite like the taste of vegetables you've grown yourself. Imagine picking a sun-warmed tomato, bursting with flavor, right off the vine. It's an experience that store-bought produce just can't match. Or snipping fresh herbs for dinner, adding a burst of freshness and aroma to your meals. The flavors are more intense and vibrant. Homegrown food just tastes better. It's fresher, more nutritious, and free from harmful chemicals. But gardening is more than just food. It's a way to bond with loved ones, teaching kids about nature and responsibility. It's good for the soul. The act of nurturing plants can be meditative and calming, providing a sense of peace and fulfillment. It's a chance to relax, to de-stress, to find a moment of tranquility in our busy lives, to get your hands dirty and connect with the earth. Gardening is for everyone, regardless of age or experience. You don't need a huge space. Even a small balcony can become a productive garden, filled with vibrant plants and fresh produce. Even a small balcony can become a productive garden. With the right techniques, you can maximize your space and yield. With a little planning and effort, you can grow your own food. It's a rewarding process that brings a sense of accomplishment. You can enjoy the taste of fresh, homegrown goodness. From garden to table, the journey is fulfilling and delicious. So, let's get started and turn your garden dreams into reality. Embrace the joy of homegrown and discover the endless possibilities that await in your own backyard. Before you grab your trowel, take a moment to observe your garden. Take in the sights and sounds and really get a feel for the space. Where does the sun shine brightest? Notice the areas that get the most light throughout the day. Where are the shady spots? These areas can be perfect for plants that don't need as much sunlight. Understanding sunlight patterns is crucial for plant success. Track how the light moves and changes from morning to evening. Some plants, like tomatoes and peppers, crave sunshine. They thrive in bright, direct light. They need at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day to thrive. Without enough light, they won't produce as well. Others, like lettuce and spinach, prefer cooler temperatures and partial shade. These plants can suffer if exposed to too much heat. Sketch a simple garden plan. This helps you visualize where each plant will go. Note sunny and shady areas. Mark them clearly so you can plan accordingly. Consider the mature size of your plants. They need room to grow without crowding each other. Give them space to grow. Proper spacing ensures good air circulation and reduces disease. Proper planning ensures that each plant gets the right amount of sunlight, leading to healthier plants and bigger harvests. A well-thought-out garden plan is the first step to a bountiful harvest. One of the joys of gardening is growing what you love to eat. Take inventory of your kitchen. What vegetables and herbs do you use most often? Focus on those staples. Growing your own salad greens, herbs, and vegetables not only saves money, it also reduces food waste. You harvest only what you need. No more wilting lettuce in the fridge. Start small. Don't overwhelm yourself with too many varieties. Choose a few easy-to-grow favorites. Tomatoes, zucchini, and herbs like basil and mint are great choices for beginners. As you gain confidence, you can experiment with new and exciting varieties. Limited space? No problem. Vertical gardening is a fantastic solution for small gardens, patios, and balconies. It maximizes space by growing upwards. Think trellises for climbing beans and cucumbers. Use hanging baskets for strawberries and cascading tomatoes. Stack planters to create a vertical herb garden. The possibilities are endless. Vertical gardening not only saves space, it also improves air circulation. This can reduce the risk of diseases. Plus, it's visually appealing. A vertical garden adds a touch of green elegance to any outdoor space. Section 5. Black Gold. Composting made easy. Welcome to the wonderful world of composting, where kitchen scraps and yard waste transform into nutrient-rich soil. Compost is a gardener's best friend, providing essential nutrients that help plants thrive. It's like magic for your soil. Watch as your garden flourishes with the help of this natural fertilizer. Compost adds nutrients, improves soil structure, and helps with drainage. It creates a healthy environment for plant roots to grow. Plus, it's a fantastic way to reduce household waste. Instead of throwing away food scraps, you can turn them into something valuable. Starting a compost is easy and can be done in any garden, big or small. All you need is a designated area or bin. This can be a simple pile or a more sophisticated bin. Add kitchen scraps like fruit peels and coffee grounds. These items break down quickly and add valuable nutrients. Mix in yard waste like leaves and grass clippings. These provide the necessary carbon to balance the nitrogen from your kitchen scraps. Avoid meat, dairy, and oily foods in your compost. These can cause problems and slow down the composting process. These can attract pests and create unpleasant odors. Keeping your compost balanced and covered helps prevent this. Turn your compost pile regularly to provide aeration. This helps speed up the decomposition process. In a few short months, you'll have nutrient-rich black gold to nourish your garden. Your plants will thank you with bountiful blooms and harvests. Section 6, the balancing act, watering wisely. Water is essential for plant life, but overwatering can be just as detrimental as underwatering. The key is to find the right balance. Water deeply and less frequently. This encourages roots to grow deeper into the soil, making plants more drought tolerant. Water early in the morning to minimize evaporation. Use a soaker hose or drip irrigation to deliver water directly to the roots, reducing waste. Feel the soil before watering. If it's dry a few inches below the surface, it's time to water. Adjust watering based on weather conditions and plant needs. Section 7. Friends in the Garden, Companion Planting Secrets. Companion planting is like creating a harmonious ecosystem in your garden. Certain plants, when planted together, benefit each other in remarkable ways. For example, basil repels pests that can harm tomatoes. Marigolds deter nematodes and attract beneficial insects. Planting these companions together promotes healthier growth and reduces the need for pesticides. Research companion planting combinations for the specific plants in your garden. Experiment with different pairings. Observe the results. You'll be amazed by the symbiotic relationships that develop. Section 8. Tending your Eden, ongoing care for a bountiful harvest. Gardening is an ongoing journey, not a one-time event. Regular care and attention are essential for a thriving garden. Weed regularly to prevent competition for nutrients and water. Mulch around your plants with straw or wood chips to retain moisture and suppress weeds. Inspect your plants for pests and diseases. Address any issues promptly. Harvest your vegetables and herbs regularly to encourage continued production. Enjoy the fruits and vegetables of your labor. Remember, gardening is a learning process. Don't be afraid to experiment, make mistakes, and learn as you grow. Section 9. From Seed to Supper, Embracing the Gardening Journey. From the moment you sow a tiny seed to the day you harvest its bounty, gardening is a journey of connection, discovery, and delicious rewards. It's a chance to slow down, appreciate nature's rhythms, and nourish yourself with the freshest, most flavorful food imaginable. So, embrace the gardening journey. Start small, dream big, and watch your garden flourish. It's a rewarding experience that will bring joy, flavor, and a sense of accomplishment to your life. Happy gardening!